I've been keeping the secret for months. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jess. I post anything and everything about my life. I received a package and I'm so excited to share this with you. If you have been subscribed for a while, you will know I helped beta read Ava Rani's book, The Spare, which was her debut novel. This is her second book in the Biotech Billionaire series, and I helped to beta read this one as well. And so I have some exciting things to share and to tell you about, and I can't wait to get into it. This package was sent from Good Girls PR. First off, this is so cool. It says Amari Global. It is the name of the company that's in the book. Inside there are sticky notes, notepad, memo here, and a pen. Oh, this is so cool. The details, even the pen says Amari Global on it. I also received some other post-its. I really love the blue theme that's going on because the cover is blue. This is the book. I'm so excited to talk about this, and I've talked about it on my book talk and my Bookstagram account at Just Beyond the Pages if you haven't followed me there yet. I'm so excited to be able to hold the physical copy in my hand and to be able to show you, because I've been keeping the secret for months and I'm very excited to show you, and I will tell you in a minute because we're gonna look at the character art really quickly and then we're gonna come back to talk about this book. There's an umbrella, which is a key element in the book. And that leads us into the character art. This is Selena and Henry, our main characters in the Heir. And on the back, there's the little description. This description is the same as that. I love this book. The umbrella, Henry and Selena, the Heir by Ava Rani. On the back, it says, he needed a perfect year, she needed a way out. There are some stickers. Masks stay on. I was telling my friend about this and he was like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I was like, what do you mean? And I think he thought masks as in face masks for health. But I was like, no. And I explained the whole scene to him, which I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But as you can see, the mask is for like a masquerade ball. It was very spicy and I really liked it. So then when I explained it to him, he was like, ah, okay, I see what you mean. This sticker says, heels stay on. First Impressions, The Heir by Ava Rani. All of these hint to what is in the book, you know. There's the masquerade ball, umbrella, city life, and on the back is just a description of some of the tropes. Gentleman with a filthy mouth, protective hero, gossip girl times scandal vibe, found family, billionaire romance, spicy, dual POV, multicultural, workplace romance. The Heir is the second book in a series of interconnected standalones following the Biotech Billionaires Book 1, The Spare. It's available in Kindle Unlimited, and a happily ever after is guaranteed. Then there's this character art as well. This is Marcus and Salone, and in their story, for The Spare, it looks like this. I actually have the original copy, in which there's actually people on the cover, but Ava switched the editions, so it's now alternative rather than people on the cover, it's objects. I really love objects on covers, so I'm hoping to get this one soon. For The Spare, it's a brother's best friend and best friend's brother. Found family again. He falls first, and he falls harder. I love that. Okay, why can't that happen in real life to me? Anyways, also billionaires and Succession times Gossip Girl vibes. I can show you guys side by side. The Spare, The Heir. As I mentioned, I beta read for this lovely book and I had such a good time beta reading. As always, shared all of my reactions and comments to Ava and she really appreciated them, so I'm really happy that she enjoyed reading my thoughts. It's always so exciting when you read an author's work and you get to share your thoughts and they actually listen and they appreciate hearing what you have to say. So I really had a good time beta reading with Ava. Let me read you the blurb and then I'll tell you about the inside. Henry. I sat on the helm of one of the most powerful companies in the world. CEO was my birthright, even if the board saddled me with a morality clause before I could permanently take over. Regardless of my behavior now, the darker corners of my past threatened my future. That was where Selena came in. Hired in secret by my overbearing sister, Selena was supposed to rehabilitate my salacious image, but her presence made me want to blur the lines between us. The more she pushed me away, the more I was pulled to her. She was a distraction, one I couldn't afford, and I could afford just about anything. And then for Selena, it says, there wasn't a dirty secret on the Upper East Side I couldn't clean up. That was until I made a mess of my own. Henry Amari's account was my redemption, an easy image rehab, and my one-way ticket out of New York City for good. One goal, 1 year, one high society CEO. To my delight, Henry Amari made the job easy. Too easy. He wasn't anything like the man that I thought he would be when his sister hired me in secret. Despite himself, he drew me in. But it didn't matter. I knew from experience that fairy tale endings didn't happen in real life. People like me got lost in the world. Once my year was over, so was the fantasy he kept trying to pull me into. Henry is the CEO of a company, but he's got a bad rep toward him. Selena is a PR manager, and so Henry's sister hires Selena to help clean up his image. The way that I read like PR management, like reputation, I've been learning about this in my master's program. So I was reading this book and I was like, oh my god, like this is me. Like I am Selena. This is so relatable to me, and so I really enjoyed it, and I hope that if you read it, you enjoy it too. Let's talk about the inside of the book. If you turn to the back of the book, acknowledgements. I was in her acknowledgements for the spare, and I'm in the acknowledgements for the heir as well. Core memory, this is something I'm going to remember for a long time. Let me tell you what the acknowledgements say. To Jessica Rita Rampersad, there were so many points when I wanted to stop writing and felt like what I had written wasn't worth it. Thank you for being my relentless supporter, my wise counsel, and most importantly, my friend. Ava, oh my goodness. I love being able to help, and I love when my feedback is useful, and like, just, it meant a lot. It really did, and this is something that I'm going to remember for a really long time, and I'm going to never shut up about. So I hope that you enjoy my content, because I'm never shutting up about this. And I actually showed my aunt, and she was like, Jessica, you need to add this to your resume. Little does she know, I added it onto my website because I have begun literary and management services. If you turn to page, well, I just said go to page 30 because it's just the simplest way to see their name. There is a character who is Selena's boss. Their name is Rita DePhilip, and my name's Jessica Rita Rampersad. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? Rita DePhilip. There's a character named after my middle name. Ava and I went back and forth on email. We were just chatting, and I told her how much it meant to me to have my full name in the acknowledgements, because Rita was my aunt's name, and my aunt passed away before I was born. And I always hear such amazing stories about her, and I hear like how she's so cool and she was such a fun person, and I never got to meet her. So I was telling Ava about that, and Ava was like, I would be honored if I could use Rita and use her name as a character in my story. And I was like, oh my god, do it, please. I would love for that to happen. And I can't, words can't explain what I'm feeling right now, to be able to be like, yeah, there's a character in this book who's named Rita DePhilip, after my aunt, after my middle name. This means so much to me, and I am so grateful for these opportunities, and I can't believe that this is real life. Like, this is real. I'm excited for the next book in the series. It's called The Charmer, and it's Xander's book. We've been hearing about him since book 1, and I am so excited to read his story because I know it's gonna be a good one. I think I'm beta reading for that one, possibly alpha reading. We shall see. Thank you so much, Ava, for this amazing opportunity. Thank you, Good Girls PR, for sending me this amazing bundle. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below anything you want, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell, and until next time, I'll see you later.